We're all the way into the beginners era on the New Haven. Of course, we have two RS11s licensed by a GP9 General Motors unit. And of course, the MU train is the trains that ran along the washboards. And then these are the first New Haven trains ever rode. 1920, the 1920 Mutts, the so-called Mutts, the MU Electrics. These cars made it to Penn Central days. And in fact, some of the mutts lasted about as long as the 4400 New Haven washboards. The majority of those old MU Electrics soldier on in the green paint scheme. Some got the black night paint scheme. Just a very few cars. Different caboose there. A lot of these MU Electrics and Mutts, they did do excursion runs over the Hellgate Bridge and into Bay Ridge, and also into Harrow Interlochen with the Line Railroad. These cars draw power off the New York Central Third Rail and also the overhead catenary. Once it got past Mount Vernon or Woodlawn Junction. That middle car has two motors in it. A lot of the washboards had to be with the motors in it had to be remoted. a lot of these diesel power freight trains also service saw service in the Bay Ridge branch once they got rid of the big EF3s, cousin to the EP4s. At that time, the New Haven catenary that ran down the Bay Ridge over the New York Connected Railroad, the wire was still active, was still alive. So they was running diesels on the energized catenary wire. Then until the E44s came from the Virginia Railway, that was bought surplus in 1963. You'd be surprised how many FL9 units ran underneath energized catenary between Woodlawn and also New Haven. Patrick McGinnis, he should believe in it, diesel electrics. Matter of fact, in 1963, he wanted to pull down the wire east of Stanford, and had the overhead catenary only for commuters between Woodlawn Junction and also Stanford. The Canaan branch, he left that alone, but he pulled down the wire off the Danbury branch, and of course he got locked up for that. He couldn't account for the scrap metal, the scrap metal. Today's New Haven Metro North New Haven line is served by the Cosmopolitans, the M5s, and the new M8s. These cars are long gone here. Okay.